right, there we go. Come on. OBS had to warm up for the day. Took my scouting device, cloak and book, scouted full dungeon with Hellion Helmet, or Highman Houndmaster Vestal, secret room, Chandler Altar, got the scroll. That's awesome, man. Yeah, scouting is so much better than a lot of people give it credit for, and especially during Zero Light. Like, yeah, it's not quite as good. It's still great with full light, but if you're trying Torchless for the first time, definitely try to get as much scouting within reason as you can. And because one of the big problems in Torchless, like obviously all the extra stress, all the extra crits, whatever, but one of the big problems is getting shuffled all the friggin' time. Getting surprise shuffled into, you know, not only when you get surprised and shuffled are you like mispositioned, but the enemy is never surprised, right? So, like, if they surprise you, you're not going to go before them, or before their really fast ones usually, like their stress casters, especially on veteran and champion. So yeah, I really like scouting for Torchless and for Dark Zone in general. You didn't make anything yet? You just like running around clueless. I think you need to grind PvP to get mats for crafting. Gotcha. All right, let's see where we're at. So we need to get the guild ready for champion. It's not that urgent though. We haven't done that much of veteran, which is very concerning because we're on week 44. So I got to start pumping long dungeons and bosses. One thing also I really need to figure out, I need to figure out what people we're going to take to the 4 darkest dungeons and start working on leveling them. Especially since I'm not used to having deaths, which is like, oh yeah, sure, you never. Anyway, I'm really not used to having deaths, and that's not like some kind of humble brag, but it's like I might end up needing to level more people up than usual, and I haven't accounted weeks for that, so I gotta be careful. We might go ahead and start off with this Weald dungeon. Not only is it a long dungeon to push meter, but the legendary bracer is actually something we might use. Long dungeons be more, yeah, probably. How's it going, Vol? Welcome in. So this is gonna give, what is it on? Is it 6 XP on veteran? Oh man, it's been so long. It's 6 XP, right? I think so. Does anyone know if I'm misremembering? Long veteran dungeon XP. I believe it's 6. I think so. Let's go on to Chipmunk Mafia. Welcome in. Made it in. Yeah. Is it 8 for veteran long dungeon? Man. So I was thinking of medium, right? Crap. You're right. Yeah, it is 8. Thank you. That's right. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. Yeah, we got people. We're gonna spend some money. It's all right. Just lost your harlots to first death blow. Must be a modded class. Well, obviously, but yeah, I have not survived a death blow this run. I don't know that modded class though. All right, let's see here. Take our evasive. We want squid, absolutely, to be one of our vessels that reach max level. So modded. Let's go on Zan. Welcome in. Hard skin, that's level 2. So Barian has Weald Adventure, which is nice. Ken has evasive, and they're both already fully upgraded. So we'll just go ahead and take the Weald Adventure Barian here. Alrighty, Zed Compulsive. You picked up Compulsive. Let's try Paladin got. Let's have some material things. So pretty similar. We got Reezy though that has a Risk Taker. Risk Taker, their positives aren't quite as good. Like Hot to Trot, Mankind Hater, those are so good. Precise Striker, look at this. We actually might want to lock some stuff in on Zeddy before we take them, like Precise Striker. So we'll probably do that. We'll take Reezy to this. Let's see here. Get an hour and a half. Carrots. You had yesterday off, right? Get to do some quality chilling yesterday. Quality chilling. Let's see. Ink Boy will probably take you. And we'll probably take Matt. It's very chill. Probably Matt. Or we could take Tri-Paladin, but man, between Hillmania and Compulsive. Wait, they don't have Compulsive, right? Yeah, we didn't take that one. I do want to take Matt, but it's, we could do it this way. That's fine. Alright. So, quality chilling, QC. Just got off work about 2.5 hours ago. Wicked Strike, Iron Swan, if it bleeds. Breakthrough, Varian's gonna go Ink Boy. We're gonna make sure we have the thing to remove marks. Be pretty important. Matt Diesel. Matt, we're gonna take Pick to the Face, Lunge. That's primarily what we're gonna use. Occasionally, we have a trinket that adds to melee damage. So that's mainly what we're gonna use. Occasionally, we might use the Row Dagger, so I'll take that. And we can either take Shadow. We don't need Shadow Fade for the shuffle. Let's just take the dodge. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside school. When a couple of guys who are up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I don't know if I told you, Starscream, but I got in one little fight. My mom got scared. Anyway, I won't do the whole song, but I do know the whole song. I've seen Fresh Prince a time or two. 100. All right. Who was that we wanted to... It was Zeddy. Zeddy. Who doesn't know that song? Kids these days. If you've seen it, you know it. Fresh Prince of the Dungeon. Let's lock in Precise Striker and get rid of Compulsive. Anything else you want to get rid of this week? Because it's been a few days, so I don't know. I don't remember anything. How can I remember anything from 2 days ago? 2 days ago. I've slept most of 2 times. That doesn't make sense. I've slept 2 times since then, so hard to remember things. Nah, we're gonna save the rest of the money. Let's go. Fresh Prince of Daddy. Crusader got scared and he killed himself. It gets dark real fast. Let's make sure we have camping. Hard to remember, especially in a different language. All right, we're actually good aside from trinkets. Okay. For our trinkets, Varian, we're gonna take the map and the scroll. Map and the scroll. I want Matt to go first. They have 9 speed. Ink Boy has 4. Okay, so Matt, we're gonna go with Sharpened Letter Opener for the melee damage, accuracy, and the dodge. And then I'm not sure if I want to go with dodge again or if we want to go with something to help kill the back line. We are going into veteran Weald, so Tree Ranch Smackdown is probably our scariest thing. Reezy has enough health to take a crit Tree Ranch Smackdown without going to Death's Door if they're close to full health. Matt does not. Matt does not. Just barely. So we might want to dodge, and then we also don't have the Shield Breaker to block. We don't have guard, whatever. So I might take more dodge on her. Reezy, we are going to probably not worry about dodge as much, especially with Risk Taker. So Focus Ring, and I might go Crescendo. downside is Matt is at 9.
A magnanimous dispensation.
What? I don't know who you are. Holy Christ. Thank you for the $118 donation. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Thank you. It very much helps. Let me read this message. Finish watching your Torchless Deathless Blood Moon All Boss, or whatever it is, XYZ ABC VODs yesterday. Consider this a 2-year late donation for the challenge. Thank you for all the hours and hours entertainment. Man, I don't know. It was you, Zan? You tipped anonymously? Yeah, you did, but that's all right. Man, Zan, thank you for that donation. Zan, that helps me out a ton. Helps. Stuff like that helps me to keep streaming 6 days a week. I know I say it all the time, and it's true. Zan, it's very much appreciated. My family appreciates it as well. They're asleep. They don't even know they appreciate what they do. Thank you, Zan. Yeah, it says anonymous, but yeah. So a lot of people, there are people that like to tip anonymous. So by default, it puts it as anonymous, and you actually have to type in your name instead of the other way around. That way it doesn't link to Twitch or anything, but it's all good either way, even if it would have been anonymous. Thank you, Zan. Man, Silencer, thank you for the gift sub to Elanere, the gaming cat. Thank you, Silencer. That also helps. Appreciate Silencer. Zan, man. It's one of the biggest donations I've ever gotten. Seriously, like in 4 years. So thank you, Zan. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. What was I saying about Reezy? What's this? Oh, no, I was saying she's at 9s. There's actually some mobs in here that'll go faster than her. So I'm tempted to take Crescendo, but if we do, we gimp our dodge a little bit. So if I take a camo cloak or take a camo cloak, she's gonna dodge almost half the time. Something speed. Feather Crystal, she's still gonna go fairly often. I think Feather Crystal is a good trade-off. We'll take that. She should go before most of the mobs in here, and then she should be on par with some like the cultist, stuff like that. Yeah, man, Zane, thank you. So we don't want our musketeer to go too fast. I have been putting speed on them to try to snipe a backliner, but we actually don't want, that's not true. It's fine for them. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Crescendo box. That's fine. It's not going to be as fast as some of the enemies, but, good enough. And you know what? We are still going to take quick draw. We're going to try to take out the back line right away. Okay. So if we get rabies, we can remove it. We have 2 camps, but if we get rabies, focus ring zeroes out on accuracy, and we're still okay, so we probably don't need Heaven's Hairpin. I'm really scared about taking Distus's head. It puts us in Tree Branch Smackdown territory, so I don't know. I kind of wish I already had that legendary bracer. Maybe I put Crescendo there. All right, we're gonna put Crescendo there. And on our musketeer, 25% damage versus Eldritch. There's a lot of Eldritch in here. That would help us kill the little crab crawl boys. I forget their name all of a sudden. So that we don't get marked. Although we have a way to remove mark. So maybe they're not as deadly this time. It doesn't do anything against other mobs. And the minus dodge kind of sucks, but yeah, you know what? Let's take it. I think it'll be okay. I wish I had a ranged accuracy trinket, but I don't. Yeah. All right. First run in a few days. Let's get in there. 2 years late still. Train appearing at the end of that VOD after watching all 23 parts. That's awesome, yeah. Thank you for watching it too. The stream was a lot different back then. I feel like even though, I mean, that was a long time ago. I feel like I still wasn't as comfortable streaming for some reason, or like just talking while streaming. Much more subdued, for better or worse, whichever. And the quality of the stream wasn't as high, but you know what? We did that crazy challenge live either way. Nervousness, playing in front of a bunch of people. So many attempts at that challenge. Yeah, that was fond memories of that challenge, as crazy as it was. How's it going, Paladin? Welcome in. Food, shovels. We want to go overboard on curio interaction a little bit, or not curio interaction, but supplies, I should say. Food, shovels, torches, curio interaction. We could run into, let's see. We could run into some bloodsuckers, but it being a long dungeon, if we ran into Crimson Court mobs right off the bat and got the disease, that would suck. The curse, especially in this long dungeon. You know what? Let's just take it. We're not here for loot. It's secondary. Let's go. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Jot down some more notes. All right, let's do it. Yeah, thank you for watching it, though, Zan, and for the support. Like I said, that's a long VOD series to watch for sure. So interestingly, that series is up on my channel twice. Once with just the dungeons, and once with everything. And here's the thing: I get comments telling me that the in-between town portions are too long and that I should cut them out. And then on the one that doesn't have the town one, I get comments saying, "Where's the town stuff? I want to know what you did between dungeons." I know you can't please everyone, which is why there's both of them on there, but no matter what, people complain.
Soak the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
It's like literally just click on whichever one you want. We're gonna de-stealth her. Oh no. Drew's YouTube viewer, yeah, something like that. That feels really bad to miss that, because we're all built up. She has such good accuracy with her trinket. We're built up for that kill. We didn't get it. Oh, the worries on our first fight. Oh no. Can we make a highlight video? Yeah, that is true.
Their formation is broken.
Yeah, I don't have time. Yeah, I don't have time at the moment, unfortunately. Worries on our very first fight. Luckily, we do have. Oh, we almost got a second one. We do have Snuff Box, so we do have the camping skill to remove the worries, and we might do it early. We might do it right off the bat, just to get rid of it, make some room in our inventory, get some buffs, get our scouting up a little bit more.
Powerful blow.
The highlights on there. Oh, on yeah, the first one. Yeah, the one that doesn't contain the town stuff. The highlight of all the losses is there. Yep. Week 72 Shambler kill. Week 90 Shuffling Horror or whatever. Oh, that run was. That challenge is brutal.
The greater the glory.
I said I would never do it again, and I don't plan to, but sometimes I do think, would I do better at the challenge now? Would it be easier for me to complete it now? I think it probably would. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold anything right now. We're gonna camp over here for inventory space.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You looking for that? It's the same challenge, but it's the one that instead of the ancestor holding the cup thumbnail, it's the Shambler thumbnail. Don't know if that helps. Oh, I meant to hit position 3. Guess it might not matter. No, it doesn't matter. Great. I can post it after this run. While someone else does first. With all the previous deaths. Yeah.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
All right. The ones that can mark us are dead. Stress casters dead. They are one and the same, but this ends up being a pretty easy fight after you get that. Pretty easy fight in in apprentice either way, but in veteran and champion, the cultists back there do get the ability to mark. Don't have it in apprentice. But. Stop groping the ladies.
Our community grows.
Exile, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Exile.
Destroy them all.
Sound like some tutorial for Path of Exile. Oh, Doy, you got it. There it is. Thank you, Doy. There you go, Vol. No stress relief. Can't believe we almost had the victory on run 9. So brutal. So brutal. We kill. Okay, now we're gonna kill next round. We'll get some recovery here. Even though maybe we don't need it because we're about to camp. Still no stress heal. Musketeer Arbalist stress heal. Fantastic.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
All right. Got the critical scout. We do have the map. 100% of room battles, we have to go all the way down there. It's nice that we know that. I would have went down there even if we didn't know. So let's see here. Immune 1, immune 2, immune 3, immune 4, immune 5, immune 6, immune 7, immune 8, immune 9. 9 hunger procs possible. That's crazy. So technically we need all this food, but realistically we're gonna get some opportunity to get more food, and we're not gonna hit every single possible hunger proc, I would hope. Plus we can also camp for another immunity at some point. So let's just go ahead and get this stress off while we can.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I will keep that in mind. We actually need deeds, so I'm gonna take those. Who is that? Jeremy? No. All right, we're gonna get sharpened spear for the crit. We're gonna get night moves for the scouting. We are gonna prevent nighttime ambush. We got 3 to deal with. I can give accuracy and dodge, or I can give speed or damage. I think I might. Our speed's already pretty good, right? I am gonna give speed. I camped to get rid of the disease. Why didn't I do it? Disease. Oh no, that was part of it. Yeah, the D. I'm so used to just doing those same ones. Oh well, we got another camp. It'll be fine. Yeah, I remembered as soon as I did the right as I clicked the movement. It's too early for me. I shouldn't be playing.
A blazing star is born.
It's fine. Think the Vestal's gonna get an affliction? Maybe a virtue.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Thanks, Alex.
As the light gains purchase.
See, the thing is, now that we're so fast, we'll just kill all the stress casters before she gets stressed. We'll see, it's fine. I mean, never worried.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
The strategy. It's definitely not intentional. Oh, our scouting is gonna get eaten up too. Must be your morning. You got 2 gift subs in less than a minute as well. I have 4 in 2 days. I never get hit with them. Maybe because I only lurk. I know lurkers can get hit too, but I feel like there's an algorithm going on. Speedrun stats. I feel like there's some kind of algorithm going on where active people are more likely to get hit.
The path is clear.
Maybe wrong, but
we require only the strength to follow it.
4 in 2 days. Those are count me out kind of numbers. He was always getting gift subs.
Our community
18.
grows.
Lion. Thank you for the follow, Lion. So we're actually going to lose our scouting as we go through here.
Success.
I know. Don't say anything. It's fine. Who needs torches? Right? We got the vessel. She's fine. Alright, get the gift sub as well. Yeah, I mean, there's some places that I've lurked at so much, hundreds of hours, and I've never gotten hit by it. Which, I mean, I don't mind. It is interesting. Looking on the front page, music DJ stream, like a minute after doing it. Never chatted or anything. Whoa, they went fast. Slow down, witch. Where'd you get that speed at, lady?
Destroyed.
It's bullcrap that this crone is so fast. Stream like a week ago. I'm gonna give it a sub. We missed it. Hey, Ferg, welcome in. No, you know what happened? You can always look at your Twitch alerts. So there is like a little alert menu icon somewhere. I don't know if you're on mobile or not. Let's go ahead and get our dodge up. On desktop, it's like the little icon in the top right. It'll tell you when and who if you're ever curious.
A devastating blow.
Yeah, there was a lot of gift subs last week, thankfully. Easy gift sub for channel. You accidentally clicked on. Crazy.
Grievous injury.
Mayo Carrots 9 days ago. Thanks, Carrots. We got crit. Maybe worse than that. We're in a really bad setup for tree branch. Who dare speak the name of Carrots? Ooh, why you went after our highest dodge character? Thanks, Giant. What a pal. What a pal. Avert your gaze.
Sedated.
Ooh.
Monstrous size.
Oh yeah, I meant to comment on that. I forgot to go back to it. Yeah, I saw that.
Considered a virtue.
I should probably throw down one of these in place of the golds. But I'm not gonna. Wow. Wow. Been on channels for maybe less than 10 seconds. You receive a gift sub right away. Yeah, it's weird. Oh no, I hit the wrong hotkey. Oh no, my finger. My finger. Well, that could be a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Decimated.
Well, we could have killed at least 2 dogs pretty easily. And my fingers were on 2, 3, 4 instead of 1, 2, 3. Or something. No, tilde 1, 2 is what I've said. 1, 2, 3. How to use a keyboard? It's too hard to use a keyboard.
Annihilated. Obliterated.
Just a crone out walking her dogs. Just say, yeah, it's the second one. Still looking forward to Dark Souls 2? Yeah, me too. What's with Madman and Crone having so many dogs? No one else will live with them. Yeah, I see those 2 comps a lot too, yeah.
Well struck.
It's fair.
Ghoulish horrors. brought low and driven into the mud.
8 portraits. All right. Yeah. Remember, we're not here for gold. Portraits and deeds we still need. So I'll take those over gold in this dungeon. We'll go ahead and take that stacked over the ruby. Like, I doubt we're gonna find another. Well, we might. It's a long dungeon. I'm already changing my mind on this decision. All right.
Terrors may indeed
Our community
Tiny.
grows.
Thank you for the follow, Tiny.
of gold.
Dungeon, I'm not here for gold. I told you. Dungeon, please. Stop throwing money at me. Psionic, thank you for the lurk. What did I say? More gold? How's it going,
Wealth
Liam?
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave
Don't look
and
at it.
foolhardy alike.
Stick she has got strapped to her head for the puppies. All bad. We're gonna get a secret room after saying we're not here for loot. No. Don't tempt me, foul temptress. Maggots can give disease. Ghoul can give disease. We only have the one camp left, so I gotta be
Another one falls.
wealth beyond measure.
Another abomination cleansed from our
Old bars
lands.
walks out a few pieces of paper and pasting. Yeah. It's pretty accurate. And then the ghoul taking his maggots out for a walk. Do zombies have pets?
The ground quakes.
Not quite. He's doing an attack in. It's Rend at least, so that's good. Rend is the best one for us to get hit by. He's dead next round. We might as well squeeze in this little stress heal. Zombie dogs, maybe. You're gonna go with a yes. Anti-gravity. Couldn't put it down. Zombie dog. How's it going, Dark?
Perhaps the turning point.
Do, 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 do. The majestic sound of the wood caribou. I don't know what that's what it sounds like in the background. You're expecting more worries to kill them. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna save the keys anyway. Maybe I should just use one of them. But like, where are we gonna put the stuff? We'll save it. It's a long dungeon. Also, we need to save at least one key in case secret room. Not here for loot, etc., etc. Oh, almost clicked the wrong person. That would have been mistake number 3. What they say, 3 strikes and you're dead. Strike out in baseball, they take you behind the dugout and kill you. A map? Go, 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 go. Oh. It's been a while since we got one of the maps that just scouts the whole friggin' dungeon for us. Those are nice. Those are nice. I'll pick up this extra food. I'm the wrong person unless you clicked on the trap and you get hit by it. So. Well, I'm pretty sure the musketeer would have gotten hit. So what is this then? A zombie dog out walking his skeletons?
And power.
I think so, yeah.
Impressive.
Well, these guys turned the wrong corner. They were just on their way home from like gathering mushrooms, turned the corner, and we just slaughtered them.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, I'm not here for gold. Throw it. Throw it away. Throw it away. Now it's time for us to start getting jute tapshies. Dug up some skeletons. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead on Reezy. Vigorous. Wrong neighborhood. Vigorous musketeer.
A singular strike.
Squidward tries to open every box in the Wealds. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like things just trigger non-stop like that. Like Curious. I don't know. Curious seems like it might end up being the exact same percentage as like all of them. But for whatever reason, it seems like Curious is always interacting. Can't stop him. 22 crit. A little bit overkill. They keep trying to hit our grave robber. That's perfect for me. Top of the morning. Not Foster's this time? Arn. Are you the real Arn? They're bringing the streams to the giant. He collects them on his shoulders. Those aren't growing there. That's just where he stores his collection. Come on. Definitely know you. No, it was my daughter. Looks like it'd be satisfying to scratch. Ugh.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
My daughter's iPad that she needs for school might be broken. That's the only reason she has the iPad. Like it's a requirement for school, not even just for the homeschool thing. They're just required to have an iPad, and it might be broken. When do I want to camp again? Maybe I camp going into these battles. What if I get another disease? Steven Spielberg or Michael Bay? Michael Bay, it would be like fireworks. Let's go in lobby. Shocked. I'm trying to decide whether I want to camp now or not. I might actually wait until we get down there to camp. All right, yeah, I'll wait. Spielberg would be magical. Michael Bay would have fireworks, explosions. I don't know. Let's go and freeze. Who wants to become a vampire? Hopefully no one. Now that I've said that, 2 people are gonna. Reezy. Nope. This is our first curse of the run. Burying. First curse. Try to dodge the curses? No. I heard dodge is a really bad stat. So I'll stop using it.
Quickens.
Someone came in and they were like, I know you got a world record by stacking dodge. It's a really bad stat. So I was like, oh, you're right. Random person that just joined the channel. And then I stopped using it forever. Bloodlust Hellion's pretty handy. Yeah, that's true.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Which unit do you think is the most versatile in Darkest Dungeon? Well, if you look at versatility as in can fit into the most teams, I mean, Vestal and Jester are good in every single team. Hellion is good in every single team. So we're going off of just definition of versatility as in fitting in with the most teams. I'd probably go with those three, but I mean, yeah, it just depends, right? I know that's my answer for most of Darkest Dungeon stuff, is it depends, but it really does. Giant should have 50% protection. From what? His saggy skin? The flimsy mushrooms? What's giving him, what would give him all that protection? What's our stun chance? 120, 30, 90%. All right, let's do it. He doesn't have square nipples. That's some other good. Oh, he used confusion. Nice. We got crit, but at least we didn't get tree branch smackdown. The huge branch. You know how long it takes them to get that down to block? The loincloth. Premium material. Alright, she's dead. We actually have 120, right? Because Sacred Scroll. So 50% chance to stun. Let's just heal instead. How well they do on each map and scenario. Again, it seems almost like cheating to put the Vestal up there, right? But really, like, she makes pretty much every encounter, most encounters in the game, easier. So, yeah, it's still going to be the same group overall. Aside from them, Man-at-Arms really high up there. Like, again, like I said, it depends on if you're talking about a normal playthrough or like the challenge playthroughs that we do and whatnot. Torchless. I was thinking about it right after we did the world first challenge thing, and I was thinking, like, which classes, ooh, we got hit by one. Which classes, if we took them away, would make the game the hardest? Or which ones would make this challenge impossible if we took them away? And I kind of don't want to kill here. I do want to move forward. If we kill, we kill, I guess. And those ones kept coming up. Vestal, Man-at-Arms, and either Houndmaster or Jester. Those were the combos that would make it. Any of those three, take those out of that, and the run that we did becomes almost impossible, I think. Stream, good stuff. Thank you.
Their cursed champion.
The first feels fitting considering Vestal's comic.
Creatures can be
The Salacious Diary. She's reading Twilight, and she got the vampire curse. We'll come after Ladies' Night. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more runs this year. We'll probably take a small break. So we didn't get a critical scout, so we do have to go over there. Let's camp and actually remove that disease. And we're here for treasure. We're not here for loot.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Let's see. Immune 1, immune 2, immune 3, immune. So we need to save 12 food so we can feast. Can even throw down some food, but okay, let's do the disease first before I forget this time. Oh wait, she got the curse. She's the one that had worries, so she already got it healed. We don't have to remove the curse. Haha. Now I can camp like I wanted to in the beginning. So see, it all worked out. This was very well planned. We saved 3 respite earlier on getting the curse. Totally intentional. Lewd thoughts so hard. The vigil flame she watched died out. So yeah, the curse, someone has a curse cannot have other diseases, and it heals whatever diseases are on them. Yeah. Vampires have such vitality. How did it recover from a deadly disease? Become cursed. Password's dead. Oh god, we're too fast. We can't de-stealth her. So most helps be successful as in very niche or a heavy comp dependent. Leper. Leper and antiquarian, I would say. Leper is very... Leper has so many of those if statements like I talk about with him. And yeah, definitely can't work in every team. So work in the few. Run 2 lepers, 2 antiquarians. Yeah. But no and statements. That's right.
Success so clearly in view. Or is
Programming
it
with
merely
lepers.
a trick of the light?
What's up? What? Let's see. We have plenty of torches actually, so I think I'll just snuff this.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Okay, well that's
Black as death.
Want to check those curios? Yeah, that's fine. Brigands. Class that doesn't have enough conditionals to run Doom. Which unit always have something they can do on their turn, or likely always have something they can do? Highwind is a big one like that. Highwind is at least decent from every position. Shieldbreaker, as long as you remember to take puncture. Occultist, like there's several like that, but ones that their usual moveset makes it so that they can generally do something positive against the enemy every single turn. Yeah, those ones got to be up there pretty high. Highwind, Cultist, Shieldbreaker, as long as you take puncture. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I'm sure there are more, but lost and found. Create theme. Work? You're just gonna have to wait. I don't know. Would you prefer higher damage, higher crit percent? Thinking about the choice between Ziz's Head and Focus Ring. It depends, since Ziz's Head is like percentage based. It depends on the character a bit. So one of the things I talk about in Darkest Dungeon, Sandy, is you can go with one of two methodologies when you're trying to decide on that. So you can do either you can fill in something that someone's not good at to make it better, or you can make something that they're already good at better. So because those ones are both percentage based, It depends on which character, I guess. It's hard to say.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
So like, Hellion has pretty high base crit, and so a lot of times I like stacking crit on her, but like on the leper, he already hits hard, and like critting on the leper, you might just get overkill. And what is overkill? Like, it doesn't do anything, right? So on the leper, forgetting about the accuracy, on the leper, I would rather, again, it depends on which move you're talking about and using. It's a hard one. I know that doesn't really help very much. It really depends on the situation, the character, like what they already have. In general, though, crit is nice because you also get stress heal for the team on it, if you can get enough of it for it to be semi-reliable, you know? But, yeah, it just depends a bit. Oh, yeah, the leper anti-Yashin team. When he loses a body part, she finds it. Yeah, I was in the process of reading that when my daughter came in and started arguing about something for no reason. I don't know what she's doing. Being a turd today. One, viewed, two, I know that's not probably not a great answer that you're looking for, but yeah, it just depends on which character and who you're putting it on. But you can kind of keep those things in mind. The crit one, if they're already hitting hard enough that like the extra % damage is just going to be overkill, and crit would be better, I guess, because then you at least have a chance for stress healing as well. But it just depends. Everything in the choice, it's good to know the answer actually isn't that clear. Yeah, it's definitely not clear cut. Some people don't like crit at all because it is an RNG stat, right? Like, damage is always going to help them. But my argument against that is, like, if they already have enough damage to overkill, then extra damage isn't doing you any good anyway. They're overkilling most of the time. Extra damage isn't doing you any good. But the crit, even if you crit overkill, at least you're getting rid of stress. And then it's like, well, if you have no stress, that doesn't help, or that doesn't do anything either. So yeah, it just always depends. And that's usually the answer in Darkest Dungeon, so. My opinion, anyway. All right, we're gonna take those. Big numbers, good. Big numbers are fun, that's for sure, though. I don't know why, but. None of us are dying today. Oh, we got the secret room at the end. Hit him with the hurty spots. Hey, Phelan. Thanks, Phelan. 49% crit. Dark Dungeon feels like 75. Yeah. So we'll have the key slot, bandage slot, throw down the holy water. That's fine. Do I want to use the torches? I have 2 room battles and this one. Is it really worth snuffing this for the 1 extra? Probably not. Nah.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, we just got a second hall battle spawn. Could be rough. We threw down the guarantee. You can still get loot out of this sometimes, even without the guarantee. But I'm not gonna risk it right for the fight. Or for triple fight. This track, the Weald battle track, reminds me of Invader Zim for some reason. Invader Zim music.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Ghoul. Go my light switches. It's not who I wanted to hit. No, we just missed. Like, that was a what was that? Like 92% chance to hit? Oh, it feels bad. A newer movie that came out a few years ago, any good? The Invader Zim one. So it is, but it doesn't feel, it's not as good as the show entirely, Carrots, and it doesn't feel like a movie. So what it felt like to me, as an Invader Zim fan, me and my wife, is it felt like a really long episode. That's not a bad thing, right? But it's worth watching, but it's not as good overall as the show, and it just feels like a really long episode. Movie does have not scientifically possible, which was amazing. Yeah, it's good. It's still good overall. If you like Zim. Do an engineer, welcome in. So you have 4 torches left. All right.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Dodge. Rin's kind of what we want to see anyway. Might as well see if we can get off a little stress. We can't, apparently. Well, we can crit some stress away.
Remind yourself that overconfidence.
So we have to hold on to the shovels. Unfortunately, there's still one blockage right before the end. We need to hold on to the food. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep what we have. I'm Son of Maniac. It's comic by the creator of Invader Zim. It's not the same Huber. I've read some of it, yeah. Not too much though. Just missed a 70 something. Oh, and an 86%. God. Slippery dogs. What's the crit chance on veteran Confusion Spore? We've gotten crit every time. Probably partially because it's rolling 4 times, but still feels bad. So we get, oh, there it is. Critical tree branch smackdown for 41. So I actually thought she had enough health to just not quite get to death's door, but it's exactly death's door. There it is. One of the greatest moves in the game. Crit tree branch smackdown.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Definitely going. Nah, he can't get her. That's why we get him down by himself. Like, that's what can do it, is the blights. But as far as just the hit itself, it should be alright. Move her in front. That way he can't tree branch smack down her to death's door with the blight on her. So, a little safer. Favorite enemy in the game? It's so hard. Yeah, people have asked me that a bit. It's so hard. I don't know. Like, just normal enemy?
Sedated.
Crab's gotta be pretty far up there just because of his toasters. Not sure. All right, good. He is a tough one. You'll have a good chunk of her. Oh yeah, with the stress of the crits, yeah. On we go. The pinchy bottom boys, yeah. There's so many good enemies in this game, man.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
The bad man, squid
Malformed
punish.
with misintent.
Maybe I should have opened that without a key just to see if we got one portrait, but it's alright. Dodge. Forgot she has. It's only -1 speed, but get a bunch of stress before we're gone. Yeah, that's exactly why I missed the. One of the reasons why I missed the Man-at-Arms so much in this run. So, once you get another crit, once you get to Veteran and Champion Weald, like the Man-at-Arms makes it such an easier dungeon, such a safer dungeon. But we don't have that option, so. Did you leave Reezy alone? Look at the bleed on him. You're like, oh, you like the crab? You like his big bleeds? Our bleeds can rival that stupid crab. Do you bleed, Reezy? Gun Fox, welcome in.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
All right. All right. Good dungeon overall. Smart the way they focus there.
Driving out corruption.
I can toast on the coast. The most.
But one that
We got an
must be
okay
fought.
amount of gold, especially for how many heirlooms that we picked up. And the legendary bracer, which we will get some use out of. Hippocratic, no, shift that down. Good news. Reezy might heal for 2. Sometimes. Early Rise is good though. Hippocratic. Can't avoid the Hippocratic, hell yeah.